Our TV soap news and spoilers today want to share with you the stories that will take place in Salem next week, November 13th to November 17th, 2023. If you want to know how those stories will happen, don't forget to watch our video. As viewers know, the week that passes is mainly related to Li Shin's sudden death, and Gabi is caught up in those troubles, as she's now considered the killer. EJ becoming district attorney makes Gabi's situation worse, as Gabi is one of the enemies EJ wants to eliminate. Steve begins to suspect a man named Konstantin, who's considered one of Victor's close friends, and is approaching Maggie in order to appropriate the property Victor left behind. Dimitri and Leo are helped by Rofl during their escape, and next week, when it comes to Dimitri and Leo's escape, looks like they'll get into trouble. We think the two will cause Nicole an accident and cause her to go into early labor and give the baby to Leo. Yet somehow we'll see next week when Dimitri finally hands the baby over to Sloan, who will get an update on Nicole's ordeal before Trask comes up with an adventurous plan. Dangerous. Before that, Sloan intended to once again admit to Eric the truth that Nicole was pregnant with Eric's child. But it looks like Sloan hasn't had time to do that yet, because Trask continues to give her new information about his plans to adopt the baby. Melinda used a large amount of money to bribe the doctor, as well as negotiate with Dimitri to get this baby and say Nicole's child had passed away. EJ and Nicole face the devastating news while Eric rejoices that he's having a baby. Looks like Dimitri was successful in escaping, but Leo was less lucky. He was finally caught up by Rofl. However, he insisted that he did not know where Dimitri was. Speaking of Konstantin, it seems like Steve is starting to learn about this man. Will he find out the secret Konstantin and Teresa are hiding? Looks like Konstantin doesn't have enough time or patience left in seducing Maggie, so he went to Teresa. Although Teresa did not want to help Konstantin carry out his plan to entice Maggie, she had no choice but to follow Konstantin's request. Speaking of Gwen, the name will be mentioned this week and make a new deal with Chad. Will Chad be the new owner of the Spectacle and will become Everett's boss? Will Chad decide to fire him in order to get Everett out of Salem and away from Stephanie? That's one of the outstanding stories that will take place in Salem that we want to share with you. You guys have a nice weekend. Our TV channel, Soap News and Spoilers, is the place for those who want to know how the Salem story goes, as well as great days of our lives, updates, and news. So subscribe to our channel to get what you want. Bye-bye.